It's Tuesday, May the 6th. Thank you for joining us for our weekly update for Bible study leaders and Sunday school teachers here at First Baptist Church Bowling Green. Know that you're being prayed for, know that you're cared for, know that you are loved, and I am extremely thankful for what you do each and every week as we seek to equip the saints to do the work of ministry for the glory of Jesus' name. You see, it's not left up just to us to handle or to hold the mantle of fulfilling the Great Commission. Our task as teachers and leaders, those who have been set apart by God for the glory of His name, is to equip other people, those in whom we've been entrusted with, to share the good news of Christ to all people everywhere. So thank you for what you do each and every week. Thank you for your preparation time as you spend time not just on Saturday night, but during the week, looking at God's Word, studying it, utilizing all of the resources available to you to adequately teach and adequately share God's Word to the people in your groups and in your classes. So I'm so very thankful for you. Know that if there's anything that I can do to help you in that preparatory process, or even as you're teaching, I would be glad to do so. And so, again, that's one way that we help each other, is by growing together, by evaluating, by providing feedback to one another as we seek to do that. Know that I do that when I preach and when I teach. I seek feedback from people that I trust to give me honest feedback. And that may be something that you want to reach out and do. So if there's somebody in your class that you trust really well, not to just give you, hey, it was great, but really to dive in to seeing how that you can get better as a teacher or as a leader. I want to encourage you to do that. I'll be glad to do that for you. Again, what we do is to help each other. And so it's not a negative thing. It's not something that is to be looked at in a negative light, but it's a way to grow both in our walk with Christ and in the way that we prepare and the way that we present. So again, I want to encourage you to do that. A lot of things happening around First Baptist Church. This coming Sunday is Mother's Day. We expect the house to be full. So I want you to continue to invite your friends, invite your relatives, invite the people around you. Encourage your class to do so this week. May the house be full for the glory of Jesus' name. And we want to seek to exalt Him and Him alone. So Mother's Day this week, we've got this coming Wednesday at 6 o'clock, our students are going to be sharing about their Staten Island mission trip. You want to come and hear them, hear all of the stories and how God worked and how He is working there in Staten Island. And I know that they will encourage us to fulfill the Great Commission. We've seen it time and time again with our students. They are such an encouragement and such a blessing to us that we want to share in what they are doing and how they are working and how we can join them in their mission to fulfill the Great Commission. So that's this coming Wednesday night. Again, I want to remind you of what Pastor Jeff introduced to us last week. Starting June 1st, we're going to have 2 worship gatherings here at the corner of 12th and Chestnut. One at 9 o'clock in the Rock Gym, that will be band-led, and then one at 11 o'clock in the Sanctuary, that will be choir and orchestra-led. These 2 offerings are not to compete against each other, but to seek to dive into a world that is lost and dying around us. We sit nearly just 2 blocks from a college campus that has over 20,000 people on it. And out of any given Sunday, maybe 2,000 of them attend a church somewhere. So that leaves quite a few people. And it makes really no sense for us to live 2 blocks away from that college campus and not engage that college campus. And one way that we're going to do that is by the 9 o'clock worship service in the gym. So again, we want to see both services, both gatherings filled to the brim, so much so that we're having to do multiple gatherings of the same service in both locations. And by God's grace, we'll see that happen, but it's going to take all of us. It's going to take every single one of us seeking to leverage our lives for the glory of Jesus' name. It's going to take every one of us saying, you know what? It's not about me. It's about Him. It's about Jesus. And whatever we need to do to make sure that someone, somewhere, hears the good news of the gospel, we're going to do it. So by God's grace, that will start here at the corner of 12th and Chestnut starting June 1st. But it doesn't have to wait to start June 1st. Again, we can invite this week, invite people to join you here on Mother's Day for the renown of Jesus' name as we seek to exalt him and to make his name known. Hey, may God bless you this week. Know that you're being prayed for, and I love you dearly. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday. God bless you.